My name is Alan Patrickson. I'm Head of Digital and Customer Services at Durham County Council. We've had 4 really good trials with the product, and what we're seeing at the minute is that it is really increasing productivity. We did some work in advance, so we know how long it took members of staff to do some of these repetitive tasks that we're now using RPA for, and already we're seeing significant benefits in that. We've done some trials on where it can be applied so that some of the solutions we weren't sure that we could do with RPA, but actually what this trial has shown is that we can. So now we're looking at how we can do that more. So what we've done with our trials so far is we've really proven the concept of this. We've proven the concept that it will reduce requirements. We've proven the concept that it can do certain tasks, and we're now at the stage of ramping that up really into full-scale operation. We've had a lot of benefits through RPA. Certainly the skills transfer work that we've done has helped us not only with RPA, but many of the other sort of automation type projects that we've got. Working with T-Impact has really given us some excellent skills in-house that we didn't have before. It certainly increased productivity, and it's had some cultural benefits as well. Actually, just starting to use new techniques, modern techniques, has really changed the way a lot of people think about new techniques in the organisation. We found the whole experience of working with T-Impact is a really positive experience. They came into the project with a positive attitude, a can-do attitude, which we really liked. But of course, alongside that can-do attitude, you also need that expertise and that knowledge, and they brought that too. So we did see that as a really positive part of the project. They've been great to work with, and one of the main things that we've got out of it is that knowledge transfer. They've come in, they've worked with our teams, worked with our staff in a really positive way, and left us much stronger than when we started this project. So yeah, we found the UiPath product was really good. We analysed both the standard and the advanced capability of the product. The document processing, the workflow was all good. The audit features were all good. What we also liked was the bit about skills, so that we could use low-coding skills. It didn't require deep coding. It didn't require the kind of technical experts that sit in a darkened room and build these things. So we were very keen on getting a product that we could operate like that. The pricing was right where we were looking for. The capabilities were right where we were looking for. And importantly for us, the scalability and the management features of it were really good. So UiPath came for us as the most appropriate product. I think robotics has huge potential for local government. One of the things that we were really interested in was around about volume. We could see that we had repetitive tasks in the organisation, but even in Durham, which is quite a large local authority, we've got more than 500,000 residents. Even in Durham, we weren't sure that we had the volume for RPA, and we thought, well, maybe the robots won't be fully occupied. What we found through our trials is that there is huge potential, and not in terms of doing the same task and over again 7 days a week, but actually managing the robots in an intelligent way, so that what we will see is that different tasks will get done at different times. We'll be able to switch RPA from one task to another, and through these trials I think we've seen that we'll really get benefits out of this in the future. But it's still very early days for us, and we're still discovering quite a lot. You know, one of the things that was always really important for us out of this project was to make sure that our RPA future was a sustainable one. And what we couldn't do was just have someone come in, T-Impact, whoever else come in, do us a project and then leave. What we really needed out of this was to be able to make sure that in the future, this is a tool that we could work with. This is something we'll get continuing benefits out of. And one of our early conversations with T-Impact was around about how do we do that? How do we get the knowledge transfer? And how do we set up our own little team that can do this in the future?